Alright, YouTube. For this episode of Let's Set the Record Straight, episode 21, I'm going to play a video that was on Tucker Carlson tonight. In it, Tucker Carlson read from a letter. The letter in question was from a woman in California who, in the letter, expressed her frustrations with the Democratic Party and with kind of insensitive people in general. She really, I think, hit the nail on the head with the type of behavior and the type of feelings that are encompassing the country at the moment. The anti-Trump, the bigotry of how if you're a Republican or right-wing, you are a racist, you are a demagogue. And I think she hits it on the nail on the head. So I'm going to play this video here because this is a powerful letter, and I think everyone should see it. So here is the video.
A friend of mine named Rod Dreher, who writes a great column over at the American Conservative, got a remarkable letter the other day. It came from a reader out in California. She's a lifelong liberal who's having second thoughts about the world after Trump's election, but not in the way you think. She didn't give her name for fear of reprisals, but her words were so eloquent, I thought they were worth sharing. Here's part of what she wrote. Quote, "In the wake of Trump's election, I'm experiencing tribe fatigue. I'm not tired of the other, the detestable tribe. I'm tired of my own. November 8th and its aftermath revealed to me that I am just so tired of these people. I can't be like them, and I don't want my kids turning into them. I'm tired of their undisguised contempt for tens of millions of Americans with no effort to temper their response to the election with humility or empathy. I'm tired of their unexamined snobbery and condescension. I'm tired of their name-calling and virtue signaling as signs of supposedly high intelligence. I'm tired of their trendiness, jumping in every left-liberal bandwagon that comes along, transgender activism, anyone, and then acting like anyone who's not on board is an idiot or a hater. I'm tired of their shallowness. It's hard to have a deep conversation with people who are obsessed with moving their kids' pawns across the board, grades, sports, college, grad school, career, and in their spare time, entertaining themselves and taking great vacations. I'm tired of their acceptance of vulgarity and sarcastic irreverence as the cultural ocean in which their children swim. I'm tired of watching them raise clueless kids who go off to college and within months are convinced they live in a rapey, racist patriarchy. Make America Great Again is hate speech, and Black Lives Matter agitators are their brothers in arms against white privilege. If my kids are like that at 19, I'll feel I've seriously failed them as a parent. I'm tired of their lack of interest in any form of serious morality or self-betterment. These are decent, responsible people, many of them compassionate by temperament, and yet they seem two-dimensional, as if they believe that being a nice, well-socialized person who holds the correct political view is all there is, and there's nothing else to talk about. I am tired of being bored and exasperated by everyone. I feel like I've read this book 1,000 times and there are no surprises in it. Down with Trump. Trans lives matter. Climate deniers are destroying the planet. No cake. We're gluten-free. These are good people in a lot of ways, but there has got to be a better tribe. And that leads me to, drumroll, the Christian right. Since November 8th, my husband and I have been taking the kids to church. I've come this close to buying a giant poster of the American flag for the living room. I may do it still. I want to prepare my kids to live according to some unchanging truth, not subject to every passing trend, and this felt like a start. This may be obvious to you, but secular liberalism does seem empty in some way, despite all the things my educated middle-class tribe has to be grateful for. I want more, especially for my precious kids. I'm trying. Wow. Well, if you live in a certain kind of zip code, you know exactly what she's talking about. Maybe you're having second thoughts about secular liberalism, too. Maybe it's not filling you up. Maybe it turns out to be a nothing burger and your stomach is growling. If so, it might be worth thinking about. We'll be right back.
And that's it. That's the letter. Powerful letter. Makes a lot of sense. And I'm done.